No, I'm just worried. When you came here, you defeated the Holy Guardian. I understand you had no choice, but the Guardian's death presents a problem. It's no secret there are many dangers beyond our doors, and the Guardian protected us from them. The Guardian's absence means we are exposed to our enemies for the first time in years. The future looks grim for our church. You did kill the Guardian. I suppose it's only fair that you help us. We need a new Guardian, one that will protect us from the Wendigos and Legion. What form it takes matters little as long as it serves us faithfully.
I don't have time for you, human. If you want to live, I suggest you step aside. It's not like back when Broken Hills was around, I killed someone, and as punishment, I was exiled from the town by the sheriff, Marcus. Eventually, I came back, but all that was left of the town were scavengers that shot at me on sight. I've been wandering ever since. I've heard about that place. Heard Marcus was in charge again. Also heard that I wouldn't mind going there, but I don't know if Marcus has forgiven me for what I... Turner, I don't think so, human. I had enough of cults with the Unity. Trust me. I'm a convicted felon and a super mutant. If that wasn't a combination made in hell, I don't know what is. I didn't have to worry about that in the Master's army. I got an order and I followed it. I always miss that. I'll head to this church. Check it out. We'll see what happens after that.
I saw. The super mutant is powerful, and in time we may be able to convert him as we did the last Guardian. You've done good work, Unholy One. Here, take this as a token of our gratitude.
Unholy One, a word? You didn't have to follow our traditions, but you did. And you didn't have to get the church a new guardian either. Perhaps you'd be willing to help me? Oh, you're actually willing to help? I wasn't expecting that. Well, my name is Marley. I'm an archivist for the church. I make sure that our history is recorded and preserved. But recently, I've noticed that parts are missing. The record is incomplete, or it was complete, but then parts of it were torn away. Oh no, nothing like that. Most likely a previous archivist was careless and threw away things they shouldn't have. It happens. But it's still a problem. History is important to us. History defines us. Without it, we are nothing. At this point, only Ghoul Jesus would know the origins of the church. But I'm in no position to ask the Lord for anything. You, on the other hand, well, you've spoken to him already. Perhaps he would speak to you again? Well, our early history is missing, which is what I need you to find. But the most complete record goes as such. In the beginning, there was nothing but evil. Evil men and women who preyed on the weak and built terrible monoliths known as skyscrapers to their power. Ghoul Jesus came to our plane of reality and destroyed all those who were evil. His power changed a few of the Dark Ones, making them holy. They devoutly followed Ghoul Jesus, and he led them to a paradise. Things remained peaceful for a time, But soon the Holy Ones grew proud and followed in the Dark One's footsteps. Thus, the Great Calamity. Details on it are vague. Details regarding the calamity are but one of many things that need to be recovered. All we know is that there was a great flash of light that burned away most of the Holy Ones. Those that were left resettled in this crater and created the Church of Eternal Life so that another calamity may be avoided. Is there a reason for me to dislike you? You've helped us in ways most never... we don't have much, but I'm sure the church can find some... So sure. Normally I would advise against such arrogance, but in this case, if Ghoul Jesus tells you the history of the church, come back to me and relate what he told you. Until then, I will await your return.
Live for eternity.
I'm getting flashbacks to the Unity just standing here. But the ghouls seem harmless. And it's nice not having to hunt for food anymore. And it's somehow colder in here than it is out there. So that's a positive. First time that's happened.
It is I, Ghoul Jesus. Oh yeah, look, as far as I know, the church has just been there. I've only been pulling this racket for a few years, but wait. There was this one guy. Name was Avery. He was an archivist, knew a lot about the church's history. He left along with a bunch of other ghouls towards a train station. Hope that helps. He left along with a bunch of other ghouls towards a train station. Hope that helps.
courier. You've caused a... We... I'm glad you see a reason. Now, all that's left is to satisfy the Archivist. We'll leave that to you.
Was there anything else you needed? Oh, I suppose there's no point arguing with Ghoul Jesus. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Here, take this as a token of the church's gratitude.